Yeah, hello guys. I'm Sunil. Today we'll see in the last class we have completed field-based injection. Today we'll see setter and constructor-based injection. Okay, guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes. ఫీల్డ్ బేస్డ్ ఇంజెక్షన్ అంటే అక్యురేట్ ఆటోవేర్ వాడతాము ఫీల్డ్ మీద అదే కదా
Yes, that's only right.
యాక్చువల్ గా ఇది వాడకూడదు అంటారు కదా
Yeah. I'm coming to that only. Okay. So, Sumant, is that fine? So let me walk through the application which we have created in the last class.
షూర్
Yeah. See, our client is a parent interface, and you know, company client is being implemented by two clients, UK client and US client. Okay. So yeah, so we have an annotation on the top of the both UK client and US client. Okay, and and the company, right? Yeah, guys, what is the life cycle of the bean? Can you repeat, guys? Chapter ఎవరన్నా చెప్పండి. ఫస్ట్ అప్లికేషన్ స్టార్ట్. ఓకే,
ఎస్
రైట్.
నెక్స్ట్
Application.
Actually,
Sumant, please tell me. Application start. Step one, right? Next, IOC container creation. Antena
ఎస్ ఐఓసి కంటైనర్ విల్ స్టార్ట్
creation, right? సో ఐఓసి కంటైనర్ క్రియేట్ అయినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది మనకి? బీన్ క్రియేషన్ తర్వాత అంతేనా? బీన్స్ క్రియేషన్ అవుతాయి అంతేనా?
ఎస్
బీన్ క్రియేషన్, రైట్. తర్వాత డిపెండెన్సీ ఇంజెక్షన్ అంతేనా?
ఇంజెక్టింగ్ ద బీన్
ఐ మీన్ ఇంజెక్టింగ్ ద బీన్. ఓకే, ఇంజెక్టింగ్ ద బీన్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ పోస్ట్ కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ అంతేనా?
ఎస్
తర్వాత ప్రీ డిస్ట్రాయ్ అయినా యూజింగ్ ద బీన్.
యూజింగ్ అండ్ మేనేజింగ్ ద బీన్
తర్వాత ప్రీ డిస్ట్రాయ్, రైట్. తర్వాత డిస్ట్రాయ్ ఐఓసి కంటైనర్. ఆమె కరెక్ట్. This is bean life cycle management. Okay. Okay, these are the steps. Okay, see why I'm telling again means again today also I need to follow these principles only, right? Anyway, am I correct?
ఎస్
Okay, let us walk through that. సో ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఈ కంపెనీకి ఒక ఐఓసి కంటైనర్ లో బీన్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, రైట్? See, for this company, the bean will be created in the IOC container, right? Okay, then what happens after bean creation? This the framework based on using reflection API, the framework will inject the respective bean. Am I correct?
ఎస్
Right? And then after that, in the post construct, see, once the post construct method started executing means the bean is completely created, right? Ante kada?
యా
So adi another matter. Okay, so the bean is completely created. Okay, so that's the point, right? And then we can call. And what I told, field injection is based on two types, right? What are they, Sumant? Can you recollect? Field injection
బై
is of two
టైప్
types.
అండ్ బై నేమ్
Yes, I think we have completed these two, right?
ఎస్
Field injection is of two types. First one into the
by type.
By type, by name, right?
Yes.
Adharmata, okay. Can you guys wait? You wait, Sumant. Ramakrishna, you tell me what is by type and what is by name.
By type, by name.
And I told no field-based injection are two types ఉంటాయి. One is by type and by name. And in the last class, I have given some elaborate explanation. If you guys remember, Antika Sumant.
Yes, ma'am.
Prashantu, can you answer? Prashant, are you there in the class?
Yes, yes, yes.
I am asking what is by type and by name.
By type అంటే సెట్టర్ ని కాల్ చేస్తారు వాళ్ళు ఇంటర్నల్లీ.
No, no, not at all.
తెలీదు మ్యామ్.
Okay. I think you missed the last class, right?
Yeah, I did not attend the last.
Adi, that's the matter. Okay, no issue. I can understand. See, I'll quickly revise, okay? Na? See, suppose if I have a client, UK client, no. Again, I need to go back. Okay, okay, fine, fine, no issue. See, I'll roughly explain on the
Okay,
notepad.
you just skip it. No issues.
Ramakrishna, have you follow? Have you remembered Ramakrishna?
No.
No issue. I'll in a high level, I'll give you, okay? High level, I'll give you walkthrough, okay? At the rate component class company auto wide. So this has a client C, Antena. So here again we have a at the rate component class client. Okay. So what will happen here? See, when the start of application for these two classes, a bean will be created in the IOC container. Okay, right? By using reflection API, okay, the framework will find the client bean in the IOC container, it will inject it. This is nothing but by type anamata, okay? Okay, na?
Pardon? ఒకసారి రిపీట్ ఏంటన్నా?
I'll tell you. Suppose, so step one ఏమవుతుందంటే IOC container is getting loaded, okay? So once IOC container is loaded, the framework will see whosoever variables have a auto-while annotation at the variable level. Okay, by using reflection API, it will find anamata, okay? So by using reflection API, it will find the respective variables who is having auto-while annotation, and it will find suppose if a variable is having auto-while annotation, it will try to find the same type of bean in the IOC container. If the bean is found, if the framework found the bean, then it will inject the bean into the client, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This is called dependency injection, right?
Yeah, this is only dependency, nothing but dependency injection only. But the thing is, by type anamata. Suppose if we have a some class customer, so if this class also have component annotation, this class also will have a bean in the IOC container, but the framework will inject the type of the client into the C, not the customer type customer, okay?
Okay.
Now when it comes to by type వచ్చామంటే, so see, by type is done, right? Second one by name, okay? By type is done, okay? And second one by name, okay? Let me first one Yeah, by type is done and by name. Okay, so by name మనకి ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ అవుతుంది అంటే సపోజ్ you have a client, okay, which is being implemented by two classes, UK client and US client. Okay, okay na.
Yes.
సో ఇప్పుడు UK client, uh, yeah, so you just mentioned on the component level, right, UK client and US client, right, US client. Okay, so you in the company class you just have a client annotation and you have a two respective beans of type client ante kada. In the IOC content you can find UK client and US client, both are type of client only, right? Is that fine?
Fine.
So you can give directly the variable name same as the class name, then only UK client will be injected. Okay,
This is by name.
by name, exactly. If you write here US client,
US client ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉన్నాయి చూపెట్టు ఒకసారి అంటే నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు.
yeah, I'll show you, don't worry. So ఇదన్నమాట. Okay, guys, this is too bad. Ramakrishna, I hope you can easily answer this. అందుకే నీకు అడగలేదు actually. Okay, fine, no issue.
Ramakrishna, he did not listen.
Okay, acha, I think I upload recording right on that day only. Okay, no issue. See, I will paste the whole code. Okay.
Client is an interface, and the US and UK client are implemented by client, like which implements client interface, right?
Yes.
That's it. Prashant. Yeah.
See, if you guys want,
పెట్టుకుంటాం అలాంటిది కూడా ఏదో కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది కదా.
Yeah. Even I explained in the last class only that only primary and qualifier annotations also.
Yes. Okay.
Please go through the video once after the class. Okay.
That's good.
See, I don't want to go again for qualifier and primary. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you want on high level, I can give that also.
Type అని ఎందుకు అన్నాము?
Because the variable name of the client is nothing but the class name of the that see this US client exactly class name ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాం by name అన్నాం. By type అంటే here we'll have some other name. Okay, based on the qualifier and based on the primary it will inject the respective bean. Okay,
అది by name,
అది by type అన్నమాట.
అది by type.
So if you are trying to mimic the same name, if you are trying to use the same name, that is nothing but by name. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Calling directly by the name US client dot that is.
Yes. See, this is we are directly calling, right?
This is simple. By name is directly simple only. By
but in the project level, they will use by type and they will use qualifier and primary. Okay.
Okay. Disadvantages also you said on that day, right?
Yes.
Advantages.
People are becoming lazy than me. Not revising the
annotation.
lazy.
Required only it will.
I am saying you people are lazy than me. Okay. ఇదన్నమాట. ఓకే. see ప్రశాంత్, see US client ఉందా, దాంట్లో డిస్ప్లే మెథడ్ ఉంది. ఓకే, సో ఈ కాంపోనెంట్ ఇక్కడ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ నేమ్ the US client will be injected. See, if you write some other name, no, see if you write some client C in small case, then it will be an error. It's a runtime error. Bean creation exception will come. Okay na. So because of the name only, it will come like this. It will work appropriately. It will work correctly. Okay. And suppose if you go, Sumant, you tell me you are ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం వాడాలి చెప్పు. So two beans of same type client will be competing for the target. See, this is my target variable. Okay na. This is my target variable. Okay, this is my bean creation. We have two beans. So now tell me which bean will be assigned to my target variable. What will happen now?
It will throw an error like ambiguity, like
bean creation exception will come. Then how you resolve that? I told two ways. Can you
by using like qualifier annotation or primary
primary? So
annotation.
qualifier is nothing but on the variable level. Okay. So
Variable.
write at the rate qualifier. Okay. Qualifier and write the name. Okay.
Name which
US client,
yeah.
something like that. Okay. So then US client will be injected. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, na? Prashant. అర్థమైందా?
అవును.
But if you write UK client will be injected. Okay. అక్కడ clarity ఉంది కదా. Now, if you want to use primary, then simply write primary on the class level. So whosoever class have a primary annotation, that class will be injected into the target bean. Okay, target variable. Okay, అర్థమైందా?
Yes, yes.
This is all about by name, by type, qualifier, primary, everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, name చెప్పాలనుకున్నాను. Yeah. In the last class, if you remember, I told the advantages and disadvantages of this field injection. Also,
Okay, I will look into the video.
no. I'm just asking Sumanta. Sumant, చెప్పు. It is simple to use, right?
Advantage is nothing like it is use it can be easy to
Yes.
use or simple.
అంతే easy to use, you can say. Right? Disadvantages ఏం చెప్తారు?
Disadvantage is like if it is something is mutable objects, then
Yes.
it is not.
If it is immutable, okay, you cannot add immutable. If it is immutable,
something the variable is like final, then we can't.
If it is immutable or final, I mean, in that final, if the variable is final, we cannot use anamata. We cannot use. Why? Tell me, Sumant. I told the reason also.
Yeah, it will assign some other value, but something if it is immutable, like we cannot.
See, initially it is null, right? Initially it is null, ante kada. But later some point after after comp IOC content is getting created, after my student class, what is that? My company class is being loaded. Then by using the reflection API, the framework will find the variables, right? So again it will inject a bean. And it is initially indirectly changing its value, right? From null to company, right? Client. From null to client it is changing, right? Okay, na?
Right.
See, reflection does not obey any Java principles. Okay, that means reflection API doesn't obey any Java principles. And you might think because it is final is there, no, then reflection should see and it will react accordingly. You might think, but reflection does not obey any Java principle. Okay, because of this, okay, you will get error anamata. Okay, na? Sumant, is that fine?
Yeah.
It is immutable. If it is immutable, you cannot use anamata. Okay. So in Telugu, we can say it's a some kind of siyataya type anamata. Okay. Evaru మాట విందన్నట్టు reflection does not obey. Okay. Okay. Guys, we have almost 20 minutes అయిపోయింది చెప్పింది చెప్పడానికి. Okay, fine, no issue. Okay. Sumant, is that fine, right?
Fine.
See, now it is using by name US client. Now we are calling the display method of US client only. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, na? అదనమాట విషయం. Okay. Guys, these basic principles of Spring Boot are very important, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
And the people see, I have seen in last 3 projects, I have seen people. If you see one guy in Optum, there is a guy who has 12 years of experience. He is close to architect level. Okay. And architect level in one demo call, there is the discussion is going. Some guy using qualifier annotation. He's asking him what is qualifier annotation. See, people అంటే ఎంత ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్నా పీపుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ గుడ్ ఎట్ బేసిక్స్ ఆఫ్ స్ప్రింగ్ బూట్ అనమాట. అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏంటంటే లైక్ దే స్టార్ట్ వర్కింగ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ఆన్ టు ద అప్లికేషన్ అండ్ దే లెర్న్ వేర్ ఎవర్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బట్టి దే లెర్న్ అన్నట్టు. సో బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ స్ట్రాంగ్ ఇన్ బేసిక్స్ యూ కెన్ ఈజీలీ వర్క్ అనమాట. ఓకే, he asked in front of the team anamata what is qualifier annotation. He has 12 years of experience. Okay, adi. So, but he is a good developer only. But even under situation, but people are missing the basics of Spring Boot. Okay, that should not happen with you guys. Okay, okay. But setter and constructor is easy only. We can complete the next 20 minutes. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let us we have stopped for that. Guys, are you following today class?
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Morning in the late, when I woke up, the time is 9:40. I haven't done morning. Okay, fine. I press see. I am using US client is coming. Okay. Okay. Now. The same thing will replace with the setter injection. Okay. Chaptera. Yala setter. See nothing but it is something. See void void set client అంతేనా సుమంత్ అంతే కదా సెటర్ మెథడ్
Yes, small ఉండాలండి.
yeah but it doesn't matter అనమాట okay whatever you write okay and here client see okay and on top you write at the rate auto wire okay you can remove over here okay na అర్థమైందా okay
Yes.
ఇదనమాట సో స్ప్రింగ్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ ఇంజెక్ట్ ద రెస్పెక్టివ్ బీన్ ఇంటూ సి డైరెక్ట్లీ ఓకే like how it works with earlier with the variable injection field injection the same way it will work with setter method as well okay so from here you can client inject type another directly you can call the method from here okay అర్థమైందా but can you guys tell me what is the error here what is the answer here again right again it will be bin creation exception right guys ante kada
Yes.
so let us run the code and see okay what will happen
You stop the server. Okay. Already in use.
see consider making one of the bean as primary or qualifier see how neatly it is giving the help see how neatly it is suggesting right see
Suggestion.
ante kada so adanamata thing okay prashant is that fine
Yes.
right at the rate qualifier okay ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాం write the name of that thing okay uk client అంతేనా okay let us run the code again okay now we are not expecting that right అంతే కదా see guys I am using uk client see but the server is not able to start that's a different story but guys is that fine let me paste this snippet that was bad guys is that fine
Yes, sir.
okay అదనమాట విషయం ఇప్పుడు చెప్దాం అనుకోండి yeah so the same thing you can use at the rate primary on the class level okay the same will work okay now advantages and disadvantages of this setter injection. Guys, anyone? First we'll speak about advantages, okay? చెప్పండి. Yeah, guys, you can guess something, give a random answer. Give a guess.
రిఫ్లెక్షన్ API వల్ల కలిగే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అవాయిడ్ చేయొచ్చు.
No. Again, here also by using reflection API only, it will find the method, okay? Whatever the disadvantages. See, let me, okay, go, that's a good one. But again, reflection, you can't avoid some Prashant, okay?
Okay.
Same disadvantage will come here also, but we have one advantage over the field injection. Adi cheppali. See guys, once they ask dependence injection, you need to say from definition to what are the types and what is best మొత్తం చెప్పండి, okay? ఒక 5 minutes you need to give elaborate information, okay? See, Spring Boot లో, see, if questions from the Spring Boot means what they will ask annotations, bean life cycle, scopes, ఇవి అడుగుతారు, okay? మోస్ట్లీ ఇక్కడే ఉంటుంది మొత్తం సైకిల్ అంతా, okay? 90% of the interviews. No, next class. I thought of taking this class only, but we have invested 20 minutes on revising, but I'll take it next class, okay? Next tomorrow morning I'll teach scopes, okay? This see, the Spring Boot interview will run on the basics of only, okay? Only few guys will ask in-depth security, even adutaru, but again, you should learn everything, okay? That's a primary requirement. Then you can attend, okay? Yeah. Cheppandi. Any guesses, guys? Any advantages? See, and see, the framework will inject, that is fine, but whenever you want, you can call the setter method and you can inject. You can call setter method and you can inject, ante kada? And you can explicitly inject, ante kada guys? Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Is the point is clear, Sumantu? Niku? Sumant?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, other matter, okay? So this is the advantage you have, okay? Now disadvantage చెప్పండి. Sumant, I already gave you the clue. See, again, whatever the dependency, whatever the disadvantage due to reflection API will come into the here also, because here also the framework will find the setter method by using reflection API only, okay? The same will come here also, okay? So you cannot go for immutable or final, okay? Final, okay? Right? Other, okay? And the second thing is, see, if you think కొంచెం micro level, see, the bean creation of the client and injecting the dependency will take some time, right? Am I correct, Sumant? See, if you take field injection or setter injection, injecting will take time when compared to creation, right? Guys, am I making sense?
Repeat, sorry.
I am saying injecting will take time, right? Injecting a bean.
Yes.
Injecting a bean will take a time. Right? Will take a time rather than creation. And when compared to creation, injecting will take a fraction of seconds to inject, right? After creation of bean. Am I correct?
Right.
Suppose and Spring framework uses reflection API to inject the bean, okay, to find. And in this process, it might take some time. Each time low, suppose if you're trying to use this client, okay, if you're trying to call some method in the client, suppose there is a display method, okay, you're trying to call, suppose there is something like void display, okay, let us assume we have some method like void display, right? Void display. In this display method, see, this display method is not with the annotation post construct. If it is with the post construct, then definitely there is no problem. But if there is no annotation and you are trying to call a method of client dot some method, okay, client dot check something, okay, then you will get what error, Sumant, here? And what I'm trying to say, before injecting a dependency, suppose some actional configuration, suppose this is the company, right? Let me go with the code only, right? Suppose here we have display method, okay. See, if someone some developer depend and some developer will create a explicit object create chesi, they are directly calling this display method. In this display method you are trying to call by using client, then what will happen here? Which error we will get here? And before injecting, and see, by the time of calling display method, if your client is getting injected, then that is completely fine. But what I am trying to say, in this gap, if you are trying to call display method, then it will internally use client, then what error I will get, someone here? Ramakrishna, guys, am I making sense? అర్థమవుతుంది నేను అడిగింది అట్లీస్ట్?
Bean creation exception.
No, bean creation exception కాదు. I am null pointer exception I will get, right? Line 21.
Question is not clear.
See, I told clearly. Okay, let me repeat. Might be you're not getting my thought.
That point.
See, what I'm trying to say, I told Spring uses reflection API to inject the bean. Am I correct?
Yes.
So after the creation of client bean, till the injection by using reflection API, there might be some seconds of gap, milliseconds of gap. Okay.
Okay.
In this gap, some developer guy trying to create this object company obj equal to new company and trying to call this display method in this gap only. Then what will I get? My client is null, right? Till that time, null means you will get null pointer exception, right?
Null pointer. Yes.
That is only that is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Ramakrishna, is that clear?
Yes.
You can write often fall prey of null pointer injection. You can, if you want simple, you avoid null pointer exception. Sorry, you'll get random null pointer exception. You'll get chance of getting null pointer exception. Okay, chance of getting NPE. Okay, the same thing you can get in field injection also. Okay, there also you get. Okay, na? Guys, is that clear? Okay, na? See, this is advantages and disadvantages of field injection. Okay. Now the last one, guys, constructor injection. Only one advantage when compared to field is we can call whenever you want explicitly. Other advantage, okay, when compared to field injection. Now the last one, constructor injection. Okay. Any idea, guys? Based on these two injections, can you guess what is constructor injection?
Constructor మీద @auto పెడితే
Yes, constructor మీద @auto. That's very good guess. Yeah, super. Ante. Guys, is that clear? See, this is just a synthetic sugar only. Okay. So internally, what will happen? Again, here, see here the specialty of constructor injection is whenever the client object is getting created, it will directly inject to the client. Okay, it won't take seconds of gap also. Okay, it won't take any gap. Because of this reason, you can highly avoid null pointer exception. Okay.
Cool.
And here you can avoid unnecessary checks also. So, and the developers, you need to write if C double equal, if C not equal to null, then only you can go like that. They will write anamata. So you can avoid these checks also. Okay, అర్థమైందా?
Okay.
అదనమాట. Okay, guys, is that clear?
yes.
Okay, then you write whatever you want. Okay, UK client. And from a Spring 4 plus version, okay, Spring Boot 4 plus version, this auto wire is optional only. Okay, in constructor injection, but we are using 3 or not, okay? Okay, so most of the projects now you're using 3 only, okay? See, obviously from version to version, small changes come, right? But I told, if you're going with a multiple, if you're going for constructor dependency, this auto void is optional, okay? From 4 plus, okay? 4.6 something, okay? Yeah. So you can run the code and you can stop and you can run the code, okay? See, right? That's it, guys, about constructor injection. Now we'll see about advantages and disadvantages. Advantage ఏం చెప్తారు, guys? See, we'll have own advantage only, right? Because this is the most, and in companies they will encourage you to use only water, this only, not any other injections, okay? They'll use construct injection only, okay? So you can avoid NPE, Athena?
Yes, we can avoid
NPE, and you can use immutable also. You can use with immutable fields also, okay? Okay. In setter also I have written, right? Yeah. So those disadvantages will come over advantages, something, okay? So write final, okay? It is not an issue. Okay. And here you just 1 minute. Just use this, okay? This dot client equal to C, okay? That's it, okay? Okay, see, it is not creating any error, okay? Right, guys? Is that clear?
right.
Let me run the code, guys. This is very see.
Final variables మీద @auto పెడదాం అవునా?
That's what I told. No, field injection and setter injection does not support auto void for the immutable fields. That's what I am telling, okay? So please go through the video. In the last class I have explained that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See, okay na? అదనమాట విషయం, okay? Guys, we have 10 more minutes, but I don't want to start a new topic beats now, okay? Okay, guys, this is all about setter and constructor dependency, all about dependence injection, okay? Let me stop. Hopefully tomorrow morning